how Escalax, me, can work while being healthy. So this gonna be a shorter, quicker video, unedited. So if you're not looking for some dopamine crap that's gonna fuck your life, then watch this video, because this will probably provide you some education, even though you're procrastinating doing your reading right now or your deep work. Let's continue anyway. How I can work while being healthy. Because I've been on the train of I'm not gonna bullshit, I'm not gonna really judge anyone, but I'm gonna tell you that for me, this 100% entrepreneurship did definitely help me. Set some mindsets, fix some mindsets that I was limiting me. I was on the grind, I was on the path, and I was feeling kind of amazing, but and you're like, oh, but Ben, you just quit and then you messed up. But I'm gonna tell you that I started feeling bad about myself again. I started getting these negative thoughts back again. My life didn't go as smoothly anymore. I started, I don't know, coping a little bit, going back on some of my bad habits. This anime and this opening song started creeping in my life again. There was like a need I missed. Maybe it was exercise, maybe it was something else, but I felt amazing in the beginning, but then I started feeling less and less fulfilled, and then got to a point where I needed a break from everything. And thankfully, that break from everything helped me get back what I initially thought was important. I was making videos on another channel, a lot of daily uploads. I was really working at it, and yeah, it was fulfilling in a way, but not the topic itself. And I realized that the way to make money, you can make money in any business model, and so if I can do exactly what I love, then I can make money out of it. Maybe I won't make the most money, but after 5-6k, you have enough money. If you're not if you're not a guy who's like a degenerate that spends money on things, oh, I can buy a house, I can buy a car, I can buy this and that. External things doesn't give you happiness. It doesn't. Oh, but ever since I was a child, buy a Lamborghini. But then when you buy a Lamborghini, you will ride it for 3 weeks, and then you will be like, yeah, it's there. And then after 3 weeks, anyways, you will get back to the grind, because you will realize that it was the grind you loved. You loved the freedom of buying things you've always wanted. You're like, oh, amazing, I did it, boys. But then you will get back to the work, because you will feel like something's missing in your life again, and then you will go back to your familiar hard working routine, which is as we should lie there at the edge. And I'm not talking crap right now. We should lie at the edge. That's why I love making 7 videos like this and not riding a Lamborghini. I don't have one, but you know what I mean? How can I be healthy while working hard? How can I get that fulfillment from my work? Well, what I do is I cheated a little bit. I woke up a little later, and I paid for it. But now I wake up 4 a.m. again, so I can work to like 9 or 8 or whatever, so I can get a few 3 to 5 hours. Some days I get 3, some days I get 5 when I have a lot of time. But I get a couple of hours in the morning where I am most productive stuff. So I get my morning hours done. I feel kind of good. I'm like, yeah, I get like a week's worth of content done. And not only did I get a lot of done, I felt amazing because I loved the way I spoke. I loved the improvements to my speaking skill. I loved the videos that were educational and would change my life if I found them, and so on and so on. I feel kind of proper fulfilled by doing that. And then at like 9, 10, bike to gym, feel amazing, flow state while on a bike, not having any thoughts in my mind when I'm occupied with something. I love that. At the gym, maybe some thoughts creeping in, but I'm energetic. I have gotten good sleep. That workout feels kind of amazing when you're done afterwards. And then I eat my lunch, eat my only meal of the day, or some days I not don't even eat. I eat like every other day now, personally. But that could be a routine that could help you, right? then you eat, and then afterwards I spend like 4 hours reading, and then I get home with like chill music, my head on a pillow, and then I repeat. How do I stay healthy by doing this? One, I get my fulfillment from my work. I exercise. I bike 2 miles, 1 mile to the gym and 1 mile home. 2 miles of bike, 1 hour of gym. While I'm on the bike, I get like 1 hour, 1.5 hour of sunlight. And then I relax. And I get reading. So I get my mind going as I should. Reading is healthy for our brain and mind. We get intelligence, we get smart, we educate ourselves. It's an extremely good habit to read. So I do my fulfilling work. I read. I get like 1.5 hours of sunlight. I get 2 hours of exercise. And I eat perfect carnivore diet, which makes me so healthy. I feel so energetic and healthy, and like, man, erections, bro. Like, my dick's hard. Oof, I feel healthy. And it's healthy to have erections. It's not healthy to bust, but it's healthy to have erections. So healthy, yeah. When I was going super entrepreneurship mode, I was not leaving my home, which is a bad habit of mine. When I'm at home, I tend to do groggy goblin shit. When I'm outside, I don't do that. It's not like I'm jacking off in a public toilet if I'm not at a very bad stage in my life. Maybe I should make a video of that. I actually have a story where I was literally doing that in grade school. Whatever. Or once in grade school. But I am healthier now because I am daily gym, daily bike, daily sunlight. And now, the last few days, I incorporated this solo date night, which is me literally journaling while having Skyrim music. Yeah, Skyrim music is it calms my heart, and man, it is an addictive game. That's why I don't get back into it, because it's so addictive. But the music there is insane, and yes, the music has not actually got me back to the game. Fortunately, I was lucky, I guess. It's not like when I hear the music, I go on the computer, go on Steam, play the game. No, fortunately, I could relax and sleep with the music, which helped me a lot. So I listen to that Skyrim tavern music. It's the soundtrack in that game. People say, "Oh, it's mid," but I'm like, "Nah, it's amazing, bro. It gives me that relaxing before I can do my hard work again, which I'm doing now. Like, bro. I woke up 4 a.m. Yesterday I woke up like 5:30 or even later. So I woke up almost 2 hours earlier. Or was it one? At least more than 1 hour earlier, and I'm still don't feeling groggy and sleep deprived. That's power, bro. So you might actually be coping when you're saying, "Oh, I can't wake up 4 a.m. no matter what I do." I had like blacked out curtains, cold room, fan, mouth tape, sleeping on the floor, 2 hours before bed, chill music that will get me into the mood. That worked. Maybe we'll do a full sleep guide sometimes, because I have a lot of experience in sleep, and I have got it very. So, how do I work while being healthy? I go outside, bro. Because you have this limited belief. I did as well. Oh, but if I go outside, I will have a 20-minute less of reading, 20-minute less of recording a video. Ain't that bad for a business? I'm gonna be honest here. Those 20 minutes I could have worked on business is spent you scrolling. Oh, but I'm not a scroller. You're changing tabs. Oh, you're watching educational YouTube video. Oh, you're watching this video. You have time. Oh, I don't have time. You're watching this video for like 10 minutes. You are you have 2 other videos you plan watching. You have like this video on playing. You haven't paused it. You have this video on right now. one, maybe even have 1.25x speed because you don't have the attention span to watch normal video. And then you have two other videos you have saved. Oh, I will watch later in your playlist on YouTube, so you know exactly what videos you're gonna watch after this, and you're not planning on taking action. You're just planning to listen, right? So you have time. So that's at least 2 hours. Even if you're not on your phone, there's at least 2 hours you spend doing nothing. I know there is for anyone, there is for everyone. And so 2 hours of literally more exercise or 2 hours of literally getting sunlight is insane. So instead of you spending after school 2 hours just scrolling, those 2 hours outside, it could be walking, could literally be audiobook, it could be anything, just outside, you'll be more healthy. And if you're a business owner, whatever, I'm not trying to tell you, oh, take 3-4 walks per day, because you're probably not doing that consistently. But I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna help you. When you wake up, when you're most able to work, and when you feel like you really can't work, you're like, I'm not working, I'm just scrolling and I'm doing shit anyways. Leave your home. I'm not even at my home. I'm at my home in the morning hours. And then when library opens at 9, I stop recording. 5 hours per day of recording is probably enough anyways. I can record like 8-9 videos in that time, or even more. I've recorded 4 videos in like 2 hours. So I can probably getting maybe an 8-9 if I'm really pushing. But frankly, I don't have that many video ideas that are good enough for me. So I want the best video ideas to be on these videos. But how can I work while being healthy? What I do is I get my morning hours down when I'm super focused in my work. And because the nature of my business, I can do a week's worth of content. But then you're like, oh, but I can do 2 uploads per day. You can. If you can do that consistently, go for it. You'll probably grow more. Good. I'm not at that stage yet. I am still struggling with daily uploads. But now have made some changes and I feel more confident than ever. So maybe I can do 2 uploads myself. But I'm doing 1 upload a day now until I have a lot of videos scheduled. Maybe do 2 at that point. But I'm healthy because I do a lot of hours of exercise and sunlight and eating the best diet. And I feel healthier. My mental health feels so much better by me not being home. When I'm home at like 10, 11 to nighttime, I feel like I'm a goblin. So when I feel that goblin brain coming, I can't eliminate those thoughts. And I've tried to get rid of them. I've tried to, which doesn't work. I've tried to lessen their symptoms. I've tried all this. The only thing that worked, effortlessly did so, was changing my environment. So when at 10, 11, when my brain started thinking of different things, oh, maybe I should watch anime. Oh, I can watch until, I don't know, whatever time. Oh, but I will still get good sleep. Oh, I will still, whatever shit limit them excuse your brain has. When that time comes, when your mind's 24/7 annoying the fuck out of you, those times, monkey mind, goblin, Jeffrey, whatever, I leave my home. So I leave my home at like 9-10 and eat my lunch outside, and then I do exercise, I do reading at the library, not home, because at home I would probably nap. At library I read. And then of course I get home because I can't sleep at the library, but then I do my Skyrim in the music, very relaxing, peaceful for me. Then I sleep and then I repeat, wake up 4 a.m. again, record until school, and when I have school, I of course have to be at school. After school, I do gym and then I go home and sleep. Some days I have less time to read, but some days I can still for 1-2 hours. But I think 1 hour of nighttime routine is better than 1 hour for reading, or another 1 hour for reading. Because I found it extremely difficult to wake up 4 a.m., which is my recording session, which is my business itself. So I prioritize that. So I think 2 hours of solo date having the peaceful music is not a cope. In fact, it might be the only thing that has helped me wake up outfit. So it is necessary. So that's how I work while being healthy. You can probably do something similar. Wake up early, get your work done so you don't like if your morning is perfect, you work for 5 hours deep work, best work you've ever done, a week's worth of content or work done in your business, you feel amazing. Afterwards, you feel so good that you can easily go to the gym, you can easily get sunlight, you can easily read at the library, and all that. So that's how you stay. You have the momentum. You're consistent in your bad habits. You can stay healthy. You can feel amazing. Testosterone can be high. You can probably fuck your competition. Your competition works 7 hours, but the last 2 hours are shallow work. You work only 5 hours, but you're healthy. It's either 5 hours of deep work plus 2 hours of shallow work, or 5 hours of deep work and then 2 hours of healthy habits. It's better to do 2 hours of healthy habits than 2 hours of shallow work. Because you will fuck him in your videos you're already making. And so I think the actual best way is you should work more. Yes, I agree. And people say work harder and more. Yes, I agree that as well. But there should be a fine loop. What do you say? There should be a point. Because people say do more and better content. Doing more than one daily upload might be the sweet spot, one daily upload, and then doing more quality. It might be the same here. 6 hours of work might be the sweet spot, and then you do it better. Those 6 hours are more efficient. Because we are not working very efficiently. When we're not deep working, when we're shallow working, that's not even work. I think their sweet spot is 5-6 hours. Maybe you can do more eventually, but for me, and I think for most people, 5 to 6 hours is a sweet spot. And after that, just do healthy habits. That's keeping you happy and consistent, so you can actually keep these 5 to 6. Because when you are there 12 hour days, you can do it for a week or two, and then you feel burned out, and then you probably get back to the bad habits as I did, and then it didn't really result to much good in your life. Started messing up and the things you said you should be doing, and then you start feeling like shit. You get caught in negative loops, and then your life goes down. So I think that's a sweet spot, 5 to 6 hours. Maybe my opinion would change in the future, but now 5 to 6 hours sweet spot while being healthy. Doing exercising, getting sunlight. When you are feeling healthy and have a good evening routine, chilling for 2 hours, and you should spend more time sharpening the axe. That's what people say. So spend those 3-4 hours reading. It's extremely good use of time. Of course, don't read shit books. Read books that will help your business. Very good. That's the end of this